Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Days like this make this YouTube thing difficult because who wants to share their mistakes and failures with hundreds of people on the internet? I know I don't, but I still have so much to learn about myself and about trading if I want to become a better trader. I'm still on the journey. I haven't I haven't got to where I want to be yet. So yeah, the markets are kicking my butt recently and it's mostly my fault. Hopefully you guys have some time today because I have like over half a dozen clips and trades to show you, and this is probably going to take a while to edit. So yeah, let's get into everything that's happened today, guys. Okay, so first of many trades to show you, as I said. So this trade right here, the only reason it's invalid is because there's LRL right here, okay? Keep that in mind. We swept liquidity delivered from a 1 minute fair value gap over here. We inversed the 1 minute fair value gap with the data high above as a draw on liquidity. And again, this is right after 8:30. It seems like there's always a trade right after 8:30. But again, this is kind of invalid because there's LRL below. Quickly going through these, here is the next one, which you'll see a clip of. Okay, so at a glance this might look like a win, but actually one of us three that were here trading said they're hopping in this, it looked good. Guess what? It did look good. It swept liquidity, delivering it at this fair value gap, quickly move it up V-shape and inverse this fair value gap, but there's LRL below. In the moment my brain just said I can't see that. It just was like whatever about that LRL that I just mentioned that made the last trade invalid, because of how fuzzy and like cluttered my brain is when I'm looking for a trade. It just seems like everything is just a blur. Everything just goes blurry because of the pressure and the stress and all of the decisions that I have to make and all of the feelings that I feel. It's just like a big blur in my mind. And yeah, so I took this trade on my evals because I blocked out that LRL that was below that made the trade invalid, which I literally had drawn out. And it's really just FOMO. It's really just FOMO. I'm afraid of missing a winning trade. It looks good for a second and I'm like, I can't miss this. And I take the trade because of the LRL above and stuff, and I blow it. Moving on, there was another invalid trade right after, literally 4 minutes after, where it inversed this, and this one would have won and it went up and took out all these equal highs as well. But if I had taken the second invalid trade, there we go, I would have won the trade. Exact same setup, exact same confluences, still invalid, but I chose the wrong invalid one. I'm saying that, but obviously I'm never, with all my power, I'm never going to be taking invalid trades again. So after today, but let's see the other trades I took. Okay, so basically we have this long setup. Don't know what the hell I was doing or what I was thinking when this happened, but I had about 10 seconds left when I noticed this trade and we missed the entry on this. All of us, like what are we doing? Like, how do we all miss this trade? I don't know, but this is so valid for us. We swept liquidity, delivering from a 5 minute fair value gap here. We inverse the 1 minute fair value gap with LRL above as a draw on liquidity. This is a valid trade. Spoiler, the only valid trade that I saw today, and I didn't take it. So yeah, it's another part of today, which is rough. My friend sent me a picture of this sheet of paper where he has his mistakes that he makes and how he can fix his mistakes, and I'm gonna have to make that because the amount of mistakes I make is unreal. Okay, I know what to do, I just don't do it. So let's move on to the next trade. Okay, you guys just saw what happened in this trade. So brutal, so brutal. So we took this trade, came down right here, went back up, stopped out break even, and then went down to TP instantly. Just tapped out for break even. Okay, this was on my Express as well. And Dodgy posted this, and he said 7R caught or something. I just called it a 7R, and he had the break even right there as well. Maybe I should pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm sorry, but you saw what just happened to me. So unless Dodgy got an entry right up above where he should have got in, and he got super lucky with that break even, sorry Dodgy, but you either don't know what happened or you're just lying because this was a break-even trade. He said 7R caught, like he just didn't catch that. 7R alerted or something. And if we watch his video here, apparently, skips this, watch, goes right to 7R. He does not show where it went down and came back up. Anyways, just want to mention that. But yeah, that was super sad. And moving on, I can be honest, I don't even remember taking this trade, but if you guys just seen a clip of this, I guess I took it on some account and it looks like it hit break even. So swept liquidity, delivering from the 4-hour fair value gap. We inverse the 2 minute fair value gap with weak equal highs above as a draw on liquidity. Yeah, just another break even on my Express. And moving on, I just had to throw this clip in because I forgot to show you guys this trade and I found that I had the clip for it. So this is probably This is like so many reasons why this was a horrible day, but this was so unlucky. As you can see in the clip, I took this trade on my express. It came down, almost stopped me out. Amazing. Like it reversed right from there. Beautiful. But came up one tick away from hitting TP on my top step funded account and reversed down, tapped my break even, which was just above, right, for to cover fees, tapped it perfectly and went to TP right after instantly. So like, what would you guys do if this was happening to you? How would you feel? I don't know. I know how I feel, and it's frustrating, but I don't crash out or anything. I'm just kind of laugh it off. But when things happen over and over and over again, it definitely starts to get to you. But anyway, I just want to throw this clip in, and yeah, that's another trade that I took. Okay, I did show you guys a clip of this, which is crazy because there was equal highs above, so I decided I'm not going to take this trade. Right here, like I said, I hesitated. Swept liquidity up here. We're delivering from a 5-minute fair value gap. We inverse a 1-minute fair value gap at the IFVG over 4 points, but there was equal highs way above, like I said, so I hesitated, even though they were super far. And I was about to hop in right here, but price was just coming up and teasing me. And I was ready to hop in if it like went up here for like 1 second. And then I seen it plummet down to almost 1 hour before just reversing to break even. So imagine I got in, how pissed I would be if that happened. But anyways, moving on again to the final trade of the day, okay? Yeah, so this is the most frustrating, and after this I was done for the day, just because I was just over it. I was over trading. I was just like, whatever. I had valid trade written here for a while, and then my friend told me it was not valid because we both took it. This was a good trade, not upset I took it. I unfortunately didn't. And then I realized, okay, update, not a valid trade. It rejected the 3-minute. This is almost laughable, really. Trading is such a weird game. And yeah, that's super true. I was just like baffled that I was trying so hard. And I was trying, like, I was like, okay, I'm not going to take an invalid trade. And we had so much time to wait for this. But yet I still missed it. So I just suck at trading right now. Like, seriously. Everything looks so good. We swept liquidity. We're delivering from the 30-minute on the left. We inversed the 5-minute fair value gap. We had 2 sets of equal highs here and here. Above is drawn liquidity. We had SMT below with ES. We're rejecting off the golden zone of this range. Everything was great, except if I go over to top step and we look at this trade right here, this is it right here, guys, and head to the 3-minute. The 3-minute rejected. I want all lower time frame fair value gaps to be inversed. So that's why I had 2 and 3-minute fair value gap here. And we all thought that price, that the 3-minute closed at the same time as the 5-minute, if that makes sense. So we thought they both closed at the same time at 12:35, okay? So we just entered on the 5-minute right here, boom, because we thought the 3-minute closed at the exact same time. Such a stupid mistake, okay? This really pisses me off. And it's not even as much about the money as it is about the time that it's going to take me to reach my goals, because I'm just setting myself back every time I make the stupidest kind of mistakes. Okay, so this was an invalid trade, which, you know, lesson learned, I guess. I hope. And I just going down to the 30-second, because if I took 30-second trades, this is a beautiful long right here towards the equal highs. Like, I swear you can catch big moves on the 30-second, but I don't know. I'm just coping. Anyways, let's go to the rules calendar, because there's no point to show you the journal. You guys already seen so many trades. Okay, this is the journal. Yeah, red day today. Overall, some unfortunate things happened again today. This has been a difficult week, to say the least, so far, but it could always be worse. Something clearly needs to change. I know how to trade the strategy. We backtested hundreds of trades, sifted through the data. I understand my edge in the market, yet mistakes are still a regular thing for me. I really should write down the things that I keep doing / missing when I'm trading, because it screws me up so often. The amount of invalid trades I've taken in the past couple weeks, in the past few weeks really, are so mentally draining. Plus, obviously, hard on your self-esteem too. If you're making big mistakes that they really do, even if it doesn't seem like it, they change your life. They change your journey, your path, the point where you're at. They do a lot. So that's why trading is such a hard game. I was gonna call the video trading is the hardest job in the world or whatever, but I'm not a trader. I don't make money from trading yet, so I can't even say that. I haven't been trading that long really, but no doubt it is one of the most difficult jobs that you can have for a majority of people, right? So maybe it's just hard right now. Maybe it'll get a lot easier, but as of now, definitely probably the most challenging thing that I've done, and people don't see that. They don't understand. People laugh in your face, scoff at you because you're trying this different path, and yeah, that could also be frustrating. So yeah, in a lot of ways, a lot of respect to people who never give up with this, because it will definitely break you down. Anyways, guys, down to R on the combines, break even on both my funded accounts. We have the rest of the week to trade, 3 more days. I just have to be more focused on doing the right things. I have to remember I passed 2 challenges. I can do this. If I even manage a 60% win rate with just these 2 accounts for the end of the year, I'll make 150% of the most I've ever made in a year, because I've had such trash part-time jobs and stuff. It'll still be a W if I can do like really bad. It'll still be a W, I guess, but I just gotta stay positive. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and have a good night, guys.